Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Rice Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Tulsa's offense will be first on the attack. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the lose.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Man, that's...
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the air, it's Alford. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Takes a handoff. It's Mathis. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mathis. Still on his feet at the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Tempo in overdrive.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll throw it. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tulsa. The extra point here would tie the game.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the...
They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup. But the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Power football with the run. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the catch, and the ball's loose. They were...
All right, let's get it. Right.
On the run, it's Mathis. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Rides the back on the option, the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Trying to keep this drive alive. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that fourth down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And you wonder if that...
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They go to the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. At the 45, on its way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
Tulsa wasting no time. Gives it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. On the ground, it's Mathis. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Trying to set up the screen. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
The screen game for this offense, man, it's a feel thing, like when to call it and when you can anticipate somebody being aggressive, and they pick the right time, man. They hit the defense.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And that one will give them the lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
They'll run it from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, He has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
He'll pull it on the read. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Also trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. The give on the option. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To throw, it's Alford. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. They're going back to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up. but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Back to pass, it's Alford. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He wants a big play here late. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I think at this time, you just have to throw caution to the wind. You're down by a lot. You're deep in your own end late, so you're just going to be throwing it. The defense knows it. They're pinning their ears back. You're going to...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Wait till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's